Morning, everybody. It's Rick, and I'm actually in about 5 minutes getting on our normal weekly call from Chiro Destiny with our whole team. I got Brett, and I got Dan, and I got Brian, and Susan, and Kimberly, and Debbie, and we meet every week, and we talk about Chiro Destiny. We talk about the members, but I was just sort of preparing for the call and just thinking about how grateful I am to have a team like that, and I started to think about gratitude in all of its forms, and I remember back, I don't know how many years, I found it in my sort of archives about gratitude. And it's not always easy. Life is not always going your way. But let me give you my little acronym. So for gratitude, the G stands for generosity, and looking for places throughout your life by thought or by word or by deed to share your resources and help someone else. I just went food shopping for my kids for dinner. The lady behind me only had like 2 items. I had 20. I let her go first. Little stupid acts like that. I just feel better about myself. I don't know if it's the same for you. Just look for ways to be generous. The R is for releasing outcomes. Wayne Dyer taught us that from The Secrets of Manifesting Your Destiny. Just things are going to happen. Just let it go. We talk about goal setting. It's all about the journey, not the destination. You're never there. You never own it. You're never finished. So just keep releasing the outcomes, but doing the best and being the best version of yourself at all times. The A is for abundance, because we feel that so many of you and so many of us when we started think about the world as a scarce place where if you have millions, I can't have millions. If you have happiness, I can't have happiness. And that's just never the way the universe has worked, and it's never going to be the way the universe works. The universe is abundant. We can all have it. We can all have it all, as long as we understand the law of attraction and we understand universal principles. The T is for time. And I could spend entire hours in a lecture and a talk talking about time, because for me, as you know, I've had some tragedy in my life over the years and lost some people near and dear to me. And that has always given me a profound sense of time and how fleeting it is and how important it is to be in the moment, to be present, to trade today in for something. When I pull up to my office every day, I ask myself one question. I'm going to be in these 4 walls for the next X amount of hours. What am I trading today in for? Make sure you can't get the time back. Be the best version of yourself. Make sure you take a big bite out of the apple every single day. The I is for influence, the influence over other people. You have an opportunity every single day to change someone's life or more than one person's life. That could be a patient. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be a neighbor. And sometimes it's just giving people hope. Sometimes it's giving people a smile or a laugh or a hug or a compliment or giving them something that they wouldn't have in their life other than the fact that you gave it to them and helped them with that. So realize you have influence over other people. And if you look at the most successful people in all aspects of life, the more willing you are to be an influencer over other people's lives or take responsibility over other people's lives, the more successful you'll be with all your endeavors. The T is for tithing. Tithing is about giving back. It's all about taking proper action consistently to be a great member of society, to be a great citizen, to be a great giver. The way you receive is the way you give. So whether it's your religious institution, whether it's your community, whether it's charity, whether it's children, whether it's older people, doesn't matter. Just continue to give. The more you give, the more you receive. That's universal principle. The next one is universal intelligence, the U, universal intelligence. But chiropractic obviously talks about the major premise, has universal principles and universal intelligence in it. But what about every aspect of your life? Do you understand universal law? Do you understand how innate intelligence works, how universal intelligence works? Go back, read Stevenson's text, start looking and talking about big universal concepts, law of attraction, law of cause and effect. Those are the things when you not only understand them, but own them, that's where you're starting to get that success muscle strengthened for you. D is for do the right thing. The question is, are you brave enough to do the right thing? Sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes you feel like it's sacrifice. Sometimes you feel like it comes at a personal loss to you. But do the right thing at every opportunity. Give more than you receive. Be the best version of yourself. Do the unpopular, unfun things. Be uncomfortable. Confront, etc. To get rid of tolerations. That's what doing the right things mean. And the universe will always reward you for proper action. Finally, the E is everybody wins. So when you follow the gratitude principle of generosity, releasing outcomes, abundance, time, influence, tithing, universal intelligence, and doing the right thing, everybody wins. That's what it's all about. So I hope you know that we at Chiro Destiny are grateful for all of you chiropractors out there and the teams that are serving people out of your abundance. Continue to be grateful for everything you have in your life. And finally, we have opportunities for you to come and join us and be with us and get some of this headspace, get some of these systems so your practice is bigger than ever, you're healthier than ever, you're wealthier than ever. Please look at chirodestiny.com. We have an unbelievable seminar coming up in January in Mexico. For those of you who live in the north where you're getting snow already, come to Mexico in January 23rd. Come defrost with us. Dan Sullivan's a guest speaker. Larry's coming as a guest speaker. Brian Johnson's coming as a guest speaker. We have our team. It's amazing. We're grateful for all of you. There's nothing we wouldn't do to help a chiropractor. Give us a buzz and we'll see you soon.